Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're on a pretty interesting mission. We're going to take the internal training material for AyurArt Barva skincare and really distill it down for you.
Yeah, we're creating a roadmap. We want to go beyond just the marketing copy to get to the core philosophy, the key ingredients, and their specific routine recommendations.
And what's so fascinating, I think, is the sheer lineage here. This isn't just another natural brand popping up.
Not at all. It's this fusion of certified organic farming with, the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda. We're talking about Ayur for life and Veda for science.
A system that's been around for, what, over 3,000 years in India?
Exactly. It's a truly holistic approach.
And the one ingredient that seems to bridge that ancient tradition with modern science is cow ghee. So our goal today is simple. We want you to walk away with a really clear understanding of the product range and how to build a routine.
Let's get into it. And to understand the products, you really have to start with the foundation, with the brand's story.
Okay, so where does it begin?
It was founded back in June 2010 by Jadav and Kamakshi Barvi. Kamakshi's the CEO.
And the name Barva, that has a specific meaning, right?
It does. It's a Sanskrit word that translates to divine goodness.
So that traditional grounding is there from the start, but what really seems to have pushed them forward was looking at the global market.
Right. The sources point to this pivotal moment in 2006. The founders visited the BioFac exhibition in Germany.
And why does that matter?
Well, BioFac is one of the biggest trade fairs for organic products in the world. That visit really highlighted this huge global shift away from chemical derivatives.
So they saw which way the wind was blowing.
They absolutely did. It was a move toward natural, organic, sustainable ingredients. It basically reinforced what their family had been doing for generations.
And that family practice is the anchor, isn't it? They have this ancestral certified organic farm in Vida, Maharashtra.
And it's been certified for 32 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so this isn't some new marketing angle. It's a core belief that the health of people, animals, and the environment are all connected.
Which is why they use natural ingredients, food-grade colors, all rooted in those Ayurvedic principles.
And that philosophy has really paid off.
Yeah.
They entered the market in 2012, started with exhibitions, then expanded their distributors.
And online sales kicked off in 2015.
Right. And now they're shipping internationally. US, Canada, UAE, Singapore, Australia. They definitely tapped into that trend they saw back in 2006.
Okay, speaking of the products, let's look at the actual range. It's pretty extensive.
It is. You've got anti-aging, skin care, hair care, body care, and even makeup.
And the one thing that ties so many of them together, even the lipsticks and foundation, is that cow ghee.
That's their main ingredient in a lot of things.
But before we get into the magic of ghee, we have to talk about safety. They really emphasize this non-negotiable protocol, the patch test.
Which is so important because even natural ingredients can cause a reaction on certain skin types.
So how do they recommend you do it?
The procedure is very specific. You apply a tiny pea-sized amount to your inner arm or behind your ear.
Places it won't get rubbed off easily.
Exactly. Then you leave it uncovered for 24 to 48 hours to check for any immediate reaction. Redness, itching, swelling.
And here's the part I think most people skip.
Oh, absolutely. You're supposed to reapply after that first 24 hours and keep monitoring for up to 96 hours.
96 hours, so you're checking for a delayed response.
That's right. It shows a real commitment to safety over just, getting quick results.
Okay, so let's talk about ghee. Why is this ancient staple the star ingredient?
From an Ayurvedic perspective, it's been used externally for centuries. It's known for its healing and anti-inflammatory properties.
But there's modern science to back that up now? We think of it as a cooking fat, but on the skin, it's a powerhouse.
It really is. It's packed with omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which are just crucial for your skin's cell structure.
And then there are the vitamins.
Yes, all the fat-soluble ones, A, D, E, and K. Vitamin E is a great antioxidant, protecting you from environmental damage. Vitamin A helps with cell turnover.
So they all work together to nourish and smooth the skin?
It's the perfect delivery vehicle for those vitamins. It's basically the brand's moisturizing backbone.
Makes sense. Okay, so moving on. The brand also makes a great point that the best ingredients in the world won't work if you don't know your skin type.
Absolutely. And if you're not consistent, healthy skin is holistic. It's about routine, diet, and water intake.
So how do you start diagnosing your skin?
They suggest looking at your T-zone, that's your forehead, nose, and chin, to see how much sebum your skin is producing.
Sebum being that natural oil the skin makes.
Exactly. Too little and you're dry, too much and you're oily. Which brings us to the four main types.
Okay, let's run through them. First up, dry skin.
That's minimal sebum. Your skin feels tight, maybe looks a bit rough, you might see some flaky spots.
And the opposite, oily skin.
Right. Excess sebum, enlarged pores, you're more prone to acne and blackheads. The skin often has a bit of a shine to it.
And the classic puzzle, combination skin.
Oily T-zone, but your cheeks are dry or normal. It can give you a sort of uneven texture.
Finally, sensitive skin.
This is the most reactive type. It's prone to redness, roughness, and inflammation. And for this type, the training is crystal clear.
The 96-hour patch test is mandatory.
Mandatory. And they strongly advise consulting a dermatologist before you try anything new.
Got it. So once you know your type, you can look at their core products, the Home Spa Trio.
That's the Renew Bamboo Exfoliator, the Refreshing Face Wash, and the Mango Butter Moisturizer.
Let's start with the face wash.
Okay, so this one is meant for your daily evening routine. And that's for all skin types, oily, dry, and combination.
Why specifically evening?
Because that's when you need to wash away everything from the day makeup, pollution, all the oils that have built up.
Makes sense. And what's in it?
You've got neem, which cleanses and brightens, aloe vera, which helps tighten things up, and mint, which is very soothing and can help with fine lines.
Okay, next up is the Renew Bamboo Exfoliator. And this one has a great environmental angle.
It really does. So many brands use plastic microbeads, which are terrible for the environment.
But this one uses fine bamboo microparticles.
It's a simple, smart swap. The other ingredients are cow ghee, aloe vera, and a bit of lemon extract.
And application's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you just dot the cream on, use a gentle circular motion for about 30 seconds, rinse, and then moisturize right away.
But the frequency is really key here, isn't it?
It's everything. If you have oily skin, you can use it once or twice a week. But for dry or combination skin, it's much less.
Only once every 10 days.
Right. Because over-exfoliating can damage your skin's natural barrier, which is the exact opposite of what you want to do.
Okay, and the third part of that trio is the Mango Butter Moisturizer.
This is your go-to for the daily morning routine. It's very lightweight, not greasy, and it's full of vitamin E and aloe vera.
The main ingredients being mango seed extract and ghee.
Yep. You just apply a small amount in the morning. The sources say it has a nice light orange scent to it.
All right, let's shift gears now to the more specialized treatments, specifically anti-aging.
The brand's take is that preventative care should ideally start around age 30, but mature skin needs more targeted help with fine lines, wrinkles, and pigmentation.
So the anti-aging set includes that core trio we just discussed, but adds two more powerful products.
Right. The Skin Nectar and the Sunshine Dew Face Oil. Let's start with the oil.
Okay.
It's really popular because it softens and brightens the skin without leaving that heavy, greasy feeling you can get from some face oils.
And the ingredient list is pure Ayurveda.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's got saffron for brightening, licorice for tightening, turmeric for dark spots, and of course cow ghee for nourishment.
And something called propolis.
Yes, propolis is fascinating. It's a resin that bees make to seal and protect their hives.
So on the skin, it has a similar repairing effect.
That's the idea. It helps with healing, simulates collagen, and it's antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. All things you want for addressing signs of aging.
Now, here's a key detail. The face oil is for the evening routine only. Why is that?
That is a great question. It's because ingredients like saffron and turmeric can make your skin a bit more sensitive to sunlight. And besides, your skin is in repair mode at night, so it absorbs oils and nutrients much more effectively while you sleep.
That makes perfect sense. All right, what about the second specialized product, the Skin Nectar?
So this is an anti-aging cream. It's non-greasy, gives you a mattifying effect, and it's designed to soothe lines and give the skin a tighter, more lifted look.
And propolis is a key ingredient here, too.
It is. But the nectar also has two modern powerhouses. First is niacinamide, or vitamin B3.
Which is a great antioxidant.
Fantastic. It's proven to reduce inflammation, so it's great for any redness or even adult acne.
And the second one is hyaluronic acid.
For hydration, it basically acts like a sponge, pulling moisture into the skin, which helps plump everything up and smooth out those fine lines.
Now, the training guide mentions that the nectar can make your skin feel tight.
It can. And some people mistake that for dryness. So the tip they give is to mix a tiny bit of it with the Mango Butter Moisturizer if it feels too intense.
So you get the lifting effect with some extra hydration.
Yeah.
Smart.
Exactly.
Okay, that covers all the products. Let's put it all together now into the customized routines, starting with the full anti-aging one for age 30 plus.
Right. The goal here is all about nourishment and repair. So in the morning, you choose either the Skin Nectar or the mango butter, or you can even blend them.
And if you're going out, you add the SPF foundation on top.
You do. Then the night routine is for repair. You use the face wash, then massage in the Sunshine Dew face oil.
Hmm.
And you'd use the exfoliator twice a week.
Okay, what about for dry skin? The goal there is combating dullness and dehydration.
For sure. So hydration is the priority. In the morning, if you're under 30, you just use the mango butter moisturizer.
And if you're over 30,
You use the skin nectar, or again, blend it with the moisturizer. Always followed by SPF if you're going out.
and the night routine for dry skin.
It's the face wash, followed by the face oil to really lock in that moisture. If you have fine lines, you could also alternate nights between the face oil and the skin nectar.
And the rationale for reducing exfoliation here, just once every 10 days.
Because dry skin already has a compromised barrier. If you scrub it too often, you're just stripping away the few natural oils it has, which makes the problem worse.
Less is more. Got it. Okay, now for oily skin, managing all that excess shine and preventing breakouts.
Yep. This routine is all about cleansing and mattifying. So the morning routine is super simple. Often, just the SPF foundation is enough.
You're avoiding layering heavy creams on top of already oily skin.
Precisely. At night, after the face wash, you switch to a mattifying product. Either the skin nectar, because it's lightweight, or their pure aloe gel.
So you're using the nectar here less for anti-aging and more for its mattifying effect.
And for the niacinamide, which helps with inflammation from any breakouts.
And for oily skin, exfoliation goes back up to once or twice a week.
Correct. You need that extra help to keep the pores clear and prevent buildup.
All right, last one. Combination skin. That tightrope walk between oily and dry zones.
This is all about a zone-specific approach. In the morning, just SPF foundation if you're heading out. The real management happens at night.
Okay.
After you use the face wash, you assess your skin. If it feels dry, you use the face oil. If it feels oily, use the mattifying skin nectar.
So you're kind of spot treating based on what your skin needs that day.
Exactly.
Oh.
And the exfoliation schedule changes with age here too.
How so?
If you're under 30, you exfoliate twice a week, likely to manage more T-zone breakouts. If you're over 30, you scale it back to once a week.
Because sebum production naturally decreases a bit as we age.
That's right, even in the T-zone.
Yeah.
So you don't need to be as aggressive.
That's a really comprehensive look. What stands out to me is how this whole system really hinges on these simple, natural ingredients like ghee, but elevated by modern science.
And all of it is guided by that Ayurvedic principle of slow, consistent care.
Yeah, that philosophy is everything. The training material says prevention is better than cure.
And beauty is a matter of regularity and patience. They're not selling a quick fix. They're offering a long-term, restorative approach.
An approach that's centered on trustworthy ingredients and conscious choices, like using bamboo instead of plastic particles.
The reliance on ghee, on propolis, the bee's own sealant for repair, it's all about embracing consistency over some kind of flashy, instant result. It's a really interesting way to look at the modern beauty industry.
It absolutely is. It kind of encourages you to reevaluate your own habits and expectations.
If true beauty really is about patience and consistency, we want to leave you with a final thought to explore on your own. Think about your current routine.
What's one natural, time-tested ingredient, maybe something like ghee or propolis, that you could introduce into your own long-term wellness or skincare regime?
Embracing that Ayurvedic idea that slow, intentional consistency is the ultimate path to health.